Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency price action right now here on today's video. So right now I do see some very important things that we do have to discuss all together with you guys out here on the channel, and let's dive right away into some content. And if you do like the content, don't forget to slap up the like button and subscribe to the channel, and let's start talking about Bitcoin, of course. So what I currently see here is that Bitcoin, of course, like you can see, the range low was getting formed here on the 31st of January. Then we pushed up, we were basically in an uptrend, and we came down afterwards. But of course, what I said several times before, if you want to be confirming a downtrend, you first have to be losing, of course, the previous low in the market. So like you can see over here, we still hold it up towards this low, and right now we got rejected and fell below it. So since we right now fell below the last low in the market, we are officially confirming this continuation of this downtrend, and we could be most certainly expect some more bearish price action in the remaining hours of this day here. So this is of course not necessarily looking very good for Bitcoin. If we're talking about the RSI, we're currently not forming a bullish or bearish divergence yet so far on the 1 hour time frame. So since we are not forming a bullish divergence right now, I will still go with my prediction in the coming hours is that we're going to continue in this trend towards the downside. And that is of course a little bit more unfortunate to say, but unfortunately it doesn't look all too strong for Bitcoin right now here. So levels you could be looking out for are definitely the trend lines we could be watching here on the exact time of recording. So we could be looking for a very strong downward sloping support range. Of course, if we're going to still hold on towards the support range, it's going to be looking a little bit more better for Bitcoin. Like you can see, we've got more than 3 touch points, 1, 2, and 3. So as long as we're holding up towards this level, it's going to be looking a little bit good. But if we're going to come down from this point towards the low of these levels, I personally expect we're going to create a bullish divergence on the market. So if we're going to create a bullish divergence, I will be letting you guys know right away through an update video here on my channel. So don't forget to subscribe, or either here on my Twitter page. So don't forget to check out my Twitter page as well. You can find all the links here in the description. So going further in towards the analysis here on the 4-hour time frame, we as well broke down bearish. We were looking at an ascending triangle. Ascending triangles are definitely a typical continuation patterns, and they tend to as well break towards the direction where the trend was forming at. And right now, since we've been in a downtrend, it was indeed pretty likely that we did broke down here. Of course, I was first expecting maybe a potential fake out before going further up here, since the funding rates are still negative, showing me that of course the majority of the traders are still trading short here. What is of course in my opinion still a bullish thing, but of course like you can see right now we updated it again, and we're not necessarily having extreme big negative funding rates. What is of course still giving us a bearish signal for the coming day ahead of ourselves. So probably today is indeed going to be a little bit more of a bearish day here. To be honest, if we're going to look at the 4-hourly time frame, we could be creating some very interesting moves here, because Bitcoin most certainly is going to create some hidden bullish divergence if it's going to continue its trend down here from this point. If we're as well going to form a lower low in the market, most certainly we are going to then create a massive bullish divergence on this market. So that's the thing I look forward towards, not only on the 4-hour, but as well most certainly on the daily. So that's of course a thing I would love to see. As well, the level to still watch for now, and I will be extending it, is going to be the 39K level. I am looking to be entering massive long positions, but for me to enter a massive long position, I first have to be seeing a breach through of the 39K. And so far Bitcoin has been not showing us strength here. It has been seeing another rejection of this level. It has been not showing us the strength like we want to be seeing with Bitcoin. So indeed, I still will be looking at this level, and I will be telling you already, as soon as we break above the 39,000 US dollars, then we're going to start to go parabolic in a higher trend in a faster way towards the upside again. But as long as we're going to get rejected by it, we are not looking good of course on this market. So as well, if we're going to look at the daily time frame right now, Bitcoin was creating, and is right now as well confirming this bearish divergence on the daily time frame. We are forming a lower low on the market, higher low on the RSI. This is the typical bearish divergence that we are currently seeing on the daily time frame, what is of course a particular strong one. And since we have been seeing this one playing out, yeah, we expect as well to see this continuation getting formed here. So basically all the time frames are right now looking a little bit more bearish in this case, and since we not had this push above the 39,000 US dollars, we are looking bearish. If we did push above the 39,000 US dollars like I warned you guys about, we were most certainly looking bullish right now, but unfortunately we did saw that rejection in the market. And right now we want to be looking at the daily time frame at several momentum indicators to see when this drop off is finally going to be ending. But so far it doesn't necessarily look we're gaining a lot of momentum. Yes, we are definitely gaining momentum right now here, but still we have been not forming a lower low in this market. So most certainly what I expect here, since we were extremely oversold here in the end of January, that if we're going to come down and form a new low, we're most certainly not going to be so oversold. So we're going to create a bullish divergence, and that could be then your final shot to open a long position here on Bitcoin. But anyways, guys, this was my update video on today's this was the update video of today. If you do like them, don't forget to slap up that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Good boy.